Well, hello there. My name is Creative Cloth and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be discussing a sneaker silhouette that deserves a little bit more attention. But before we get into that, I'd like to say, if you are not starting anywhere, you're not going anywhere. And with that being said, if you could go ahead and like this video and leave a comment on what you think of this sneaker silhouette. Let's get straight into it. Alright, what's going on, man? It's your boy Creative Cloth and I'm back with another video, man. Look, if I ain't starting nowhere, I ain't going nowhere. So today, like I said, I wanted to do like a little sneaker review just because, like, you know, in the world of sneakers, there's a lot of silhouettes. There's a lot of creativity coming out of the sneaker world right now, I think, in my opinion. And I think this silhouette, if given the necessary attention or maybe like a collab or two or, you know, some unique colorways, I think the silhouette could really take over, just because there's other players involved that are really prominent and that they constantly sell and sell over. And I think if they gave this silhouette, in my opinion, some attention, oh yeah, they could see it take off. But yeah, man, if you're watching this video, man, go ahead and like this video, man. Go ahead and sub up, man. We trying to reach over 500 subscribers, so we on a mission for it. So yeah, again, thank y'all to everybody that's been supporting me, and let's get into this review. All right, and the brand that I am talking about is gonna be New Balances. Now, I don't know y'all's story about when y'all started rocking New Balances, but mine goes back to like middle school and like high school, really, because our mom, like, she used to buy me, cause she was a Ross shopper. She was like, you know, we didn't really have too much money, so like she'll put some things on layaway. But I remember I had this baby blue pair of some 373s. I think that's what they're called. I'm gonna put the picture right here. I had a pair of these, and then she bought me two pair that day because it was like $30 for those at that time. I swear to God, I am not lying. Like, I bought two pairs of New Balances for $60 that day because we were going. My mom was taking me back to school shopping, and she was like, you know, pick what shoes you want. And it was two pairs of 373s. It was a burgundy pair and a baby blue pair. And I rocked those. I rocked them to the ground. Like, I wore the ones I got in high school up until when I was in college. That's when I kind of like phased them out of my closet. But the 373s was it. But that is not the silhouette I am talking about. Now, we know New Balance has a lot of hype right now. I mean, they've been killing it as far as like sneaker collabs. They've been killing it as far as like sneaker silhouettes. I think of like Salehe Bembury. I think of Joe Freshgoods and like the stuff he's did with New Balance. It's just crazy right now. New Balance is on fire, and you know, the silhouettes of the 990s, the 2002 Rs, the 992s, the 993s, the 550s, the 650s. Like, New Balance has been going crazy with the silhouettes, and I commend them because there was an underdog. Like I said, back then in middle school, you was getting clowned on if you wore New Balances. Simple. Like, if you didn't have a pair of Jordan 11s or some 8s, you was getting dogged on in my school. So again, New Balances has been stepping it up. They've been going crazy, in my opinion, in the sneaker world. But the silhouette that I am talking about is going to be the New Balance 725. All right, let me just throw this out here too. This is a disclaimer. I am not getting paid for this. I was gifted these shoes, but I am not getting paid for this. So this opinion about the sneaker is not gonna be pushed behind, like, you know, somebody giving me money to like drive the business of this sneaker. I think that this sneaker is dope. I mean, if you just look at the paneling of this sneaker, like, just first glance, for me, I see so many opportunities as far as like with textures and like with different colorways and color blocking. Like, this sneaker deserves like a collab. It deserves unique colorways because, one, it fits that category as like, as far as like, it fits the category as far as like comfort, shape. Like, it kind of looks like the shape of like a 990, in my opinion, like a little different. But like, it fits the aspects of what it is to be a New Balance sneaker. I think a lot of New Balance sneakers, like, they are practicing comfort over anything, but they are also introducing a lot of unique designs and colorways. But this shoe has that aspect, and I think there's been such a push for like 550s and like 990s and the 2002 R silhouettes that, you know, there's other silhouettes that are really dope. Like, the 373 back then was dope. And I think ALD either had like a rendition of the 373, but like, you know, investing to these other silhouettes that y'all have on standby or having, you know, in your catalog would be a big plus, and this one is a big plus. I think, like, just imagine if like Joe Freshgood did what he did on his first collab with New Balance with this, or if like Salehi Brimbury did his own rendition of like this. I'm just saying those names because those are names that really took a New Balance silhouette, or they really took a New Balance shoe and elevated it something crazy. So yeah, that's really my review on it is, you know, there's not really too much as far as like coverage on this silhouette. In my opinion, just being in the sneaker community, just being in the fashion community, I don't see the silhouette at all. And I think that if more people got their hands on it like I did and was gifted a pair, they'd be like, oh, like this actually is like a comfortable shoe. It's actually pretty dope. One thing I would be curious though, I'm not a fan of, I forget what these type of laces are, like these rope laces or like these thicker laces. I'm not really a fan of that. I think it would be dope to like lace swap and have like flat laces, but it would have to change the overall, you know, shape of the shoe because, you know, you couldn't do it with these type of loops. But overall, I think the 725 is a great sneaker. I think that if invested into, it could really be a big player in New Balance. But other than that, that's all I really want to get on here and say. Let me know what y'all think though. Let me know what y'all think in the comments of the 725. Would y'all wear this or would y'all not wear it? It kind of looks like that Puma. I remember, was it Puma or was it Adidas? I think it was one brand that did like a Dragon Ball Z collab where they had like a Frieza colorway, a Goku colorway or something like that. But this sneaker kind of reminds me of like how the blocking and how the overall shape of the shoe kind of looks. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. And that's it.